Hello, hi, welcome everyone to this very special video. I have notes and everything. It's all about lessons that helped me to transform my life very profoundly. They had a great impact on me, on my life, the way that I saw things, my mindset, all of this stuff, right? And so it's gonna be a little bit juicy, okay? I have 5 things to share with you, and they really helped me to level up from within, and then later on to transform my 3D reality. So before I start talking about these things, I wanted to present myself in case you were not aware of what I do, who I am, and all of that good stuff. Hi, my name is Mimi. I am a content creator. I do videos about healing, spirituality, self-development, creativity, all that good juicy stuff to help you get your dreams, change your life for the best. I also happen to be a tarot reader and to be a spiritual coach, so it is quite literally my passion to help others and to offer guidance to other people. Today, this is kind of what I wanted to do with you. I wanted to offer you very powerful lessons that helped me to shift my life. So without further ado, let's get into it. I do have to say I'm gonna wear my glasses because I have my notes here because I came prepared. I have my notes here and I'm too blind to see them. Yeah, I'm turning 22 tomorrow. I'm filming this on August 21st. I'm turning 22 tomorrow and I'm too blind to see my notes. Oh wow. So the first lesson that I've learned that really changed the way that I saw things, my perspective, my mindset, was that all of my power is within, and that illusions and limitations are kind of the same thing. So let me rephrase that. Limitations are illusions. Okay. So all of your power is within. What do I want to convey with this sentence? Quite often, I found myself being in a position where I was consistently focusing on the lack, focusing on what I did not have, or the reasons why I was not able to succeed. 1717 on the timer, so you know that this is a divine message. So I was consistently focusing on the lack, on the what ifs, on the excuses. It was always about, for example, with my YouTube channel, I don't have the audience. I don't have the equipment. I don't have the right filming space. There's always a limitation. There's always an excuse. There's always something blocking my way. And I had to realize that these are all just illusions. These are literally not real. These are just bars that I'm aligning, and they're creating a prison in my mind. And I have to understand that this is not real. None of this is real. None of these things are actually powerful enough, because the true power comes from myself. It comes from here. All of my power, all of my capacity comes from within. It does not come from external things. And of course, I'm well aware of that. You know, everyone has different walks of life. Everyone has different, I would say, privileges. Everyone has different things that you need to deal with. Not everyone has the same amount of freedom, resources, blah, blah, blah. Very well aware of that. This is not what we are talking about. This is how you are blocking your own path. And I had to realize that I literally can, and that there's people who had it way worse than me, and they were able to create what I'm trying to create. Therefore, limitations truly are illusions. And just the fact that I have these gifts within me, that I have this drive, this motivation, this dream. Oh, that was my cat. She's saying hi. So just the fact that I have them, it must mean something. I am not born into this world with all of these gifts and these big dreams and these motivations for me to just say, I can't realize them. What? That's crazy. No. So this is the first biggest lesson that I learned. Why it's a very powerful lesson, because it allows me to see what is possible instead of what is not possible. I would highly recommend, there's a really good book that I read. It's called I don't remember fully. I'll link it down below, but it's something about serendipity and like it's about mindset, and it's kind of like reframing your brain to see all of the possibilities instead of seeing all of the obstacles. So that was that was really game changing for me. The next one is very not cheesy. It's not cheesy, but it's cute. It's literally just that love always wins and vengeance doesn't. This is not something that I would have wanted to hear like a while ago, because I would have been like, what? Like, what is this hippie shenanigan? What the? No, no, no. Don't come and tell me that love always wins. But you know what? It's true. So, more specifically, like, what does it mean? Love wins all, or whatever. Vengeance doesn't. Punishing myself will not bring me further. Hating on other people will not bring me further. Holding grudges around people, like around what people did to me or whatever, will not push me further. Now, don't get me wrong, I did a Patreon video about motivation and how you can have a little bit of what the hell? What is this word? Pettiness. Sorry. A little bit of pettiness to just kind of boost you and be like, oh, I'm gonna prove the haters wrong or whatever. This is valid, but holding on to like past things that happened between you and other people, holding on to this warlike state, it doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you. And like, peace is so much more valuable than what any of these like crazy revenge plans could ever bring you. Love wins in the end always, okay? Always. And I'm not gonna stay here and be the girl that is like live, laugh, love, all light and fun and whatever. I'm not toxic positive. You know what I mean? No, this is not what I'm trying to convey. This is not the message that I want you to retain. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, it's always about love. It's always about pouring that love into yourself, pouring that love into the world. Do not hold back when it comes to loving. I feel like that's also something that I learned. I don't want to apologize for being passionate about the things that I love. I don't want to apologize for loving people super deeply. I don't want to apologize for loving myself deeply. I don't want to apologize for loving the life that I live. I don't think that love is a bad thing. And it's one of the biggest lessons that I think a lot of us need to learn, honestly, because we tend to see love as this very limited thing. But it's so much more simple yet complex than we believe it is. And it's truly powerful to step into life with this love emanating from you, with this divine, beautiful energy that is love. Wow. And that is truly what makes you level up. It's not out of spite, out of hatred, out of vengeance, out of negativity that you're going to build a life that is beautiful, full of peace, full of beautiful things, full of positivity. And once again, I do believe that we can use our anger, or that is justified, and our like a bit of pettiness to be like, no, I'm gonna do what I'm meant to do. I'm gonna prove them wrong. But this shouldn't be your main focus. Love should be your main focus always. Love always wins. If you're doing things that you love because you love them, trust me that these things are gonna work out. Love always wins. Literally. Always. And you can sit here and argue with me and just be like, no, actually you're wrong, girl, because da 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 da. What are we trying to prove right now? Our existence is a love letter. Our existence is a miracle, and our lives are full of love. Is it hard for you to love your favorite movie? Is it hard for you to love your favorite food? Is it hard to you to love the sunset? No. Our existence is love. Therefore, yes, love always wins. So, that's on period. Moving on. Next point is resilience and soft discipline are the keys to unlimited potential. I always say that we have potential. That's true. We always have potential. We always have power. all of these things are within us, like I said in the beginning, but the key to really unlock them and unlock them properly would be through resilience and self-discipline. What I mean by that is, when it comes to pursuing dreams, goals, when it comes to a journey that is a little bit difficult, that is a little bit tough, resilience is such a virtue to develop. Yes, he's still here. This man will never leave me alone. I will film my videos for the rest of my life with my little orange cat that is like being silly without you even noticing it. He's like a little leprechaun, always messing up my stuff. But anyways, it is such a virtue because trust me, my friend, you will be tested by life. There are times that will be difficult. There are things that will be challenging, and it's not the end result that will appeal to you. For example, I know this is an example that may not be very relevant to everyone, but this is an example that is very relevant to me, so this is why I'm gonna use it. If you're building a YouTube channel and it gets hard, you're like, oh, I haven't had any new subscribers in the past few months, it's difficult, I want to give up, it sucks. It's not the idea, remembering like, oh, that's right, I do my YouTube channel because I want to help people. I do my YouTube channel because it's a passion, or I'm gonna have like so much success down the line. In these moments, it's so hard, and you gotta have something to support you. And the thing that is gonna support you is resilience. It's resilience. It's the power to say, you know what, I'm still strong enough to show up regardless. And another thing that will always support you is self-discipline. Being able to show up for yourself no matter what, and in different ways, of course. When I say showing up for yourself, people often picture like this very stoic and intense way of being like, I don't know, for example, oh, I want to be more muscular, I gotta show up to the gym every single day. Like, this is kind of the ideology that they have around discipline. This is not how I see it. I do believe in self-discipline, so there's a respect of one's boundaries and limitations, and it's a discipline that comes out of love and not comfort in the sense that you're staying in your comfort zone, but something that feels more comfortable, that feels more like home, right? Because you don't want to beat up yourself and punish yourself to get your results. You want it to still feel good, because I do believe that it's easier to succeed in your journey towards your dreams, your goals, whatever, if it feels good during the entire journey. There's this ideology is like, suffer now, play later, and I do understand what they're trying to convey as a message, and I think that it's a great message in some ways, but oh my gosh, no. How about you just enjoy the whole process? How about that? So the keys to unlimited potential are resilience and self-discipline. They are extremely valuable skills to develop. Like, you want to develop a skill, develop resilience and self-discipline, because they will serve you through every area in your life, through every challenge. They're just great skills and great lessons to learn, great tools to add into your toolbox, I guess I could say. So there's that. Now, number 4 is, I just wrote, I am the equation and the solution. This is gonna make sense in a second. Let me just explain it, and let me just picture this with me, okay? You are trying to solve a problem. You're trying to solve a math problem. There's the equation that you have to do, and then there's like the solution, the final result. I am both of these things, and I had to learn that. What I'm trying to say is, I gotta this sounds so silly. I don't know why I think it sounds so silly, but I don't know. Being the equation, you are the way out. You are the solution. You are the fix. You are the cure. You are literally the person who created the reality in which you are living in right now. And you will be the person that will create the reality in which you want to live in the near future. You are the equation. You are the thing that you need to solve. You are the thing that you need to figure out. But also, you are the solution. everything that you do will affect you. Every choice that you make, every decision that you make is going to have an impact on you, on the world around you. Therefore, you are also the solution. Maybe this is not exactly the lingo that I'm supposed to use. Like, I literally failed all of my math classes, so do not think that I know what I'm talking about, because baby, I don't. I really don't. I literally have like dyslexia before numbers. So anyways, I hope that this still makes sense. I had to realize that. Once again, I did say at the beginning, all of your power is within. This is literally proof that all of your power is within, for real. I did not lie to you when I said this. You are the accumulation of all of the decisions that you have made in your life. You are also able to create a new solution, a new equation. You are able to change all of these things. You are literally the entire problem. You are the solution. You are everything. You are the entire, I don't even know, process. Okay, you are the entire process. So do not give up. Do not feel despair. Do not feel like you don't have the power to do these hard things. Do not think that you don't have the power to transform at any given time in your life, because you do. Because you do. And like I said earlier, every decision that you make has an impact, not only on yourself, but on others. So that's also something very important to remember. You're not happy with the way that the world is right now. You think, oh, everyone is, I don't know, lacking authenticity. You know that by showing up as someone who is more authentic right now, you will inspire other people to be more authentic right now, and you have an impact on the world. Once again, you are the whole solution. I don't know how to explain this properly. Like, I don't know, but you literally are the whole process. You're not just a piece in the puzzle, you're also the puzzle, okay? So anyways, enough for the weird, crazy metaphors. Time to move on to my next point, which is number 5. The essence of magic is everywhere. This is such a cute little point, but when I was in my lowest rock bottom moments in my life, this is where I really, truly learned to appreciate beauty and the mystery of life and the unknown, embracing like how beautiful the mystery and the unknown truly is. I learned how to embrace the magic of everyday things. I learned to embrace the very alluring simplicity of everyday life. Magic is literally everywhere all the time, and it's found through the eyes of the person that is able to not only notice it but also appreciate it. And this is kind of like a game changer. And I know that this is not like the average same old grind said, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, da da da, like get better, go do this. Like, there's doing, but there's also appreciating, receiving the beauty of life. There's being in this receptive mode where you can just sit back and observe and notice and take in all of the beauty of the present moment. This is one hell of a big lesson that I had to learn, because I was consistently in the doing, in the action, in the how can I get better, how can I do more, how can I do this. I was always kind of aiming for higher and higher and higher without ever appreciating where I was right now, without ever appreciating all that I had right now, without ever appreciating all that I was receiving in the present moment, without even realizing that I was so like rich and abundant in the present moment, that I was literally surrounded with miracles and beauty right now. And this is like such a big lesson, because it's so easy to forget. It's so easy to forget, and it's so easy to like almost burn out or like overachieve to the point where there's no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. You're just like consistently achieving. What is the limit? What is the limit? Like, what literally, when will it stop? And sometimes it's okay to just take a break, sit back, and just receive and admire and be like, wow, I did all of this. Wow, this was in front of me this entire time. You know what I mean? So yeah, the essence of magic is literally everywhere. It's within you. It's around you. It's observable. in all areas and aspects of life. Is my child playing with my... What are you doing, child? So, because I like you a lot and I think you're pretty cool, I'm going to give you a bonus little lesson that I've learned. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me in the comments how it resonates with you and what lessons you may have learned that you want to share with other people. So, destiny versus willpower. There's like this ideology that, oh, your destiny is guaranteed if you're like the one building it. I don't quote anyone right now. This is just like me explaining some kind of ideology. I had to learn that there's a balance between the both of these things. There's a balance in receiving, and like I said earlier, like being in like this state of like, oh, there's so many mysteries and possibilities, and I'm just gonna let the universe come through and just kind of assist me with this entire process, right? And there's also a balance in I'm gonna thrive, I'm gonna go forward, I'm gonna plan, I'm gonna take concrete, aligned action for what I desire. There's no such thing as a path that is all like, I'm gonna say like paved for you, but there's no such thing as no path and you're just kind of walking in the dark and trying to figure it out. There's literally a balance between the two, and I feel like, again, this is something that we don't talk about enough in our freaking niche, okay, in self-development / spirituality, because we always talk about either one or the other a little bit too much. So one example, I'm gonna give an example for each. There's this thing where it's like, sit back and like just trust the universe and everything's gonna happen. You literally have to do nothing. Yes, but also no, because in this doing nothing, it's not literally just I'm sitting on my couch and I'm watching Netflix and I'm like, yep, my business is gonna blow up overnight. There's like, again, this balance in between embracing the mystery, but I also have to, I don't know, maybe create my business, market my business, invest in my business skills and that kind of stuff. So, you know, there's a balance here. And on the flip side, there's this ideology that you can control everything, that you can control like, oh, this is what I desire, I'm gonna do everything that I can to get it, and I'm gonna get it no matter what, There's this idea that we are so action driven, consistently aiming for more, that we are never sitting back and receiving, that we're not observing, analyzing, we're just going go forward and pushing more. This is also silly, because not only will you burn out your energy, but also you're kind of aimlessly running around, because to be like 100,000,000% honest with you, even if you do all of this work and you push and you give your all, if you're giving your all to something that is not even good for you and that will crumble away, you're gonna have a tower moment. What's the point? Literally, what's the point? I feel like in our world, we are built to be good workers. We are good at labor. We are good at working. We are good at making efforts. But you don't want to be good at that. You want to be good at maybe making the right decisions, making the right moves, believing in yourself, investing in things that make you feel good, creating your dreams, making your dreams come to fruition, that kind of stuff. So it's very much a balance. And of course, I'm a very spiritual person. I'm literally a spiritual coach. I'm literally a tarot reader. This is what I said, but there's such a very fine balance between being guided, trusting the universe, but also trusting in yourself and listening to your own intuition. It's the both. It's not one or the other, sweetie. It's both of them at the same time. Balance. It's a beautiful component in this world, just like the law of balance. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this little video. It's not too long. It was really entertaining for me. I loved talking about these things. I hope that these lessons will help you to level up and transform your life as well. And like I said, if you have lessons that you have learned in your own path and your own journey, feel free to comment down below. What is it that you've learned and how it assisted you and how it could assist other people? Because this is kind of the entire point, right? We're here to help each other and to level up together. So Now I'm gonna quickly mention a quick shout out to myself. I have a Patreon where I post exclusive content, bonus content, and extra activities. So, for example, recently I posted a video on self-love, and on my Patreon I posted extra self-love prompts and activities and stuff like that for you to just get a little something more from my videos. So my videos, I just yap a lot and I kind of tell you, here's what I did, here's the advice, da da da. On my Patreon, I do post a lot of stuff that is like an extra. I also post exclusive content, like I said, bonus content, experimental content. I write a lot of blog posts. There's exclusive readings. There's a lot of stuff. You can just check it out. If you're not entirely convinced, I have a 7-day free trial. So there you go. And apart from that, I have a Spotify podcast, which is very similar to what I do here, but it's kind of different. So check it out if you're interested. Finally, I would say I would be honored to assist you on your journey. So like I said earlier, I do offer readings if you are seeking guidance, if you are seeking clarity in your career and your relationships and your life purpose, that kind of stuff. We can do that together. I also have for one-on-one calling sessions, and I offer spiritual coaching packages. So I have a lot of great services and things that you can check out on my website miimracle.click. I also wrote recently a very short, accessible, fun ebook that is a very little easy to read guide to self-empowerment. And I say all of that because I already bought ebooks in the past that I was like, what is this mess? Like, I don't understand anything. It's like so long, and it's like, get to the point already. Maybe it's my ADHD brain, but I was just like, no, I'm never gonna publish a book that is like this. So very easy to read, very accessible, no matter what part you are on in your spiritual journey, in your self-development journey. This ebook is for everyone. So check it out down below. It's really affordable. It's $8. That's like a medium to large latte, I think. So very accessible. Thank you so much for watching. If you did not already subscribe to my channel, consider doing so, because I would love to grow my community with you guys. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys very soon for another video. Tell me how this all resonated, and I love you so much. Wishing you the best of the best. Many, 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 many blessings and a lot of transformation. I'm wishing you a lot of... Oh, that's my cat. Did you see him? I'm like, he's just like, doo-doo-doo. He loves interrupting my videos, I swear. But anyways, I wish you the best of the best. I wish you so much healing, so much transformation, and I believe in you. I believe in all of your beautiful capacities, and I think that you got this. So see you guys in the next one. Bye 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 bye.